looks awesome. All right, so what do you do to the truck?
Okay, so basically, every part of the truck has a different product on it. Okay?
Yep.
The paint has Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra Ceramic coating on it. The rims have.
And is that quality coating? Tell me about it.
Okay, the Gtechniq brand is a very good brand. It's a European company. Been in business for a long time. I have the product in my own personal vehicles for over 2 years. It works, so I believe in the product. It used to be put mostly on really, really expensive high-end cars in Europe, but they made their way to the United States.
Yeah.
The distribution is good. We can get our hands on the product.
And why is this stuff so amazing? Is it like bulletproof, or like why is it the new technology?
It's a pro-grade product, okay? There's a lot of products on the market. Some are a 1-year product, some are a 3-year product, some are a 5-year product. It's a pro-grade product, so the hardness of the product is 10H. And what that translates to is, once it's fully cured, which takes 12 hours, its hardness is equivalent to a diamond.
A diamond?
Diamond.
Like, yeah.
But now the thickness is only 1 micron thick, so it's not like a half-inch barrier there.
Right.
It's basically there, so you know when you're washing, you're drying your car, it's preventing you from, creating micro abrasions in the paint, swirling, so on and so forth. Plus, it gives you a non-stick surface. Being that it's a non-stick surface, it's harder for dirt to attach to it, so it makes your cleanings less frequent. The less frequent you have to clean the car, less touching, less micro abrasions.
Yep.
You get
swirls and all that.
Swirls and so
Yeah.
forth. Now, the biggest factor is ultraviolet rays, sunlight. That's what damages paint.
Yeah, it does.
This protects you from that. Second biggest thing are insects that splatter onto the hoods. Sun bakes on them. Those are acetic compounds that'll etch into your clear. This is a barrier for that. Third, bird droppings. Bird droppings are adhesives. They're acidic. They get on the car. The sun bakes on it. It burns through your clear. And this is a barrier for that. So those are your protections. Now, luxury stuff, it's shinier than a non-coated car. It never has to be waxed again. That saves you quite a bit of money in the long run.
Yeah, it does.
Less frequent cleanings saves you time and money, less damage to your car. And when you do go to clean the car, it's a lot easier to clean. Okay, basically you're gonna park this thing in the shade. You're gonna soak it with some foamy soap, rims first, then all the paint. Let it sit for a few minutes, then you're gonna hit it with the pressure water. That's gonna wash all the soap off. Then you can get a leaf blower or air blower. You can basically blow all the water off because it's hydrophobic. The water doesn't even want to attach to it, and then you can, you blow it off, you open your doors, you open your hood and tailgate, you can wipe those areas, close it up, a little water will drip out of your door handles and your mirrors, you dab that up, and basically you can wash and dry the car without touching it. So that right there takes all that abuse off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're not fading, you're not getting affected by bugs and bird droppings, you're shining, it looks good, feels good, smells good. But now we put different products all over the car.
Yes.
The rims have C5 wheel armor on them. And what that product's designed for is that's to help you reject brake dust and road grime. That doesn't mean that brake dust and road grime is not going to get on your wheels.
Right.
That means that when you go to clean them, it's going to be a lot easier to clean. You don't got to get in there with a toothbrush and spend hours cleaning it. You basically soak it with some foam, let it sit for a few minutes, hit it with some high pressure water, and you're good. Now, if it's been a while that you've done it and it's kind of built up, you might have to get a towel or a rag, do a little what we call agitation, get some movement on there to get it off, but usually no. Now, the windshield, that has a different product on it. We have Clear Vision Smart Glass on the windshield and the wiper blades. That's a professional grade. All this is a professional grade product. That's going to seal the glass. If you ever get caught in the rain, water will just ball off of the windshield. Never even have to turn your windshield wiper blades on.
What's that old product that they used to have for that?
Rain-X.
Rain-X,
Rain-X is good too, but you're putting it on every other week, every other month.
Yeah, it doesn't last long, yeah.
This is a 30,000 mile product.
Wow.
Now, the good thing is we readers give you a 9-year maintenance plan with this package. So every 6 months,
That's amazing, yeah.
you get to bring your car in. We check all the products. If anything needs to be updated, we'll update it for you for free of charge. And then we'll give you a full detail for free of charge. So basically, this is a 30,000 mile plus
I have to
product.
tell you, that's what sold me on this. You're like, when you bring it back in every 6 months, we wash it, we detail it. If it needs a touch up on the chemicals and all that, you'll do it. And I said, that's pretty amazing.
Yep. And then the windshield will be sealed. Now we also put a polycarbonate sealer on your headlights and taillights. That's for plastics. Now what that does is that helps you with slow down the hazing and yellowing from sunshine. Makes it easier to clean the love bugs off of it. Okay, and then on your inside, all your leather got leather guard on it. You have black leather, which is great, but if you had white leather and you were wearing blue jeans, it'll prevent that color transfer from the blue jeans to the leather.
Yes.
If you accidentally spill a beverage or accidentally spill some food, it's easier to clean up, it won't stain it. All your carpets, fabrics and suedes have Fabric Guard on there. That basically puts a clear barrier over the fibers.
Amazing.
You know, so if you spill a beverage in the car, you can take a little towel out of your glove box. It gives you time to clean it up before it stains it. You know what I'm saying? And then that's pretty much it. All you gotta do is basically just wash this car and then bring it to us every 6 months.
I know a lot of these, like they get sun beaten and all these plastics and all
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, as far as this plastic is concerned, this is plastic, not paint. This can eventually swirl up from stuff happening to it because
Yes.
it's plastic. It is coated, but the good thing about this is if say 2 years go by and this is all swirled up, we can actually polish that plastic back out and recoat it, and it'll pretty much look just like it does.
Wow.
Because it's not metal.
Yeah.
You know, it's
yeah.
just
right.
colored plastic.
Yeah. And these plastics, because they always go bad so quick on these Fords.
Yeah.
Are they treated or?
There's not really much we can do for this rubber type of material. The Fords do last better than like the Dodges. The Dodges tend to have some type of black mildewy stuff growing in them.
Yeah.
We're still experimenting with trying to find something to prove that. This is more from the manufacturer's level of them putting some kind of UV inhibitors in there. It does pretty good,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But we've also got some what's called C2 on your step sides right here. C2 is a 180-day product. We basically apply C2 to your entire paint job after we wash it every 6 months. That ensures that your hydrophobic properties stay there. It's kind of like a freshen up product for the ceramic coating. And we do that for free
Like
of
a
charge.
polish or?
No, it's a spray-on product, a spray-on, wipe-on product. And basically it's kind of like a 6-month version of the ceramic that you're replacing every 6 months to keep it fresh and new.
Yeah.
That way 6-7 years from now, it's still like today.
Yep.
Without having to reapply the whole
That's another great
thousands of
thing.
dollars worth of product.
When I came and seen you first, you're like, listen, if you want to maintain the dollar value of your vehicle, almost everybody looks at the paint to determine how well the vehicle is maintained. And,
Yes.
really, when you go to resell, this will pay you back, multiple times just by doing this application. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I usually tell people you've already made money in 2 years because you're not paying some guy $200-300 to clean your car every 6 months.
Yeah.
So you got 2, 4, 6, 8. That's $800 right there. And then if you're having to clean it half as often because it's not getting as dirty, I mean your time is money too. I'm
Yes,
sure.
absolutely.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Okay. So we're here to pick up the truck today. It's all done.
Yay!
The product's been on for over 12 hours, so it's fully cured.
So
Unlike
12
some brands,
hours sets it up and
12 hours is 100. 12 hours makes it drivable, and 12 hours makes it fully cured.
Yeah.
A lot of product on the market, it's drivable in 12 hours, but they don't fully cure for 14 days. So you gotta fine print on a lot of that.
yeah, that's good to know.
This is a pro-grade product. It's a 10H hardness. That's why it's a 12-hour curing time. A lot of the 9H product, not all, but a lot of the 9H products are 14 days. So basically, you can drive the car, but it's not fully cured. So bugs land on it. If bird droppings land on it, if you get acidic chemicals on it from construction, you're susceptible to damage.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is I'm just going to show you that the product's on the car and it's working, and I'm going to go with the paint first. I'm going to pour a little water on it.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to an average car that's got no product at all on there and it's been driven for a while, you'll see when they get wet, the water's just all over the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, a coated car or even a waxed car, if you were to pour water on it, the water will repel off. It's hydrophobic.
Yes.
It won't be completely water off of it, but you'll see it'll be trying to come off the paint.
Yeah.
Now the difference between this and a wax coating is a wax coating is only going to be on there for a short period of time. If you were to spray rubbing alcohol or all-purpose cleaner on a waxed product, it's gone. If you were to put alcohol or all-purpose cleaner on this, it won't take it off. This is a permanent product. You literally would have to take this off with something harder than what it is. And being that it's 10H hardness, which is diamond hardness, you got to either use like wet dry sandpaper or very, very aggressive creams and very aggressive pads.
Yeah.
To the point to where you dull the paint.
Right.
So you're not going to do that in your normal lifestyle, so it's not going anywhere.
So it's on there.
Yeah, it's on. Basically, and it's almost a magic gas.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off with this microfiber towel, and it feels like baby smooth. Once you give it a touch,
Yeah.
a wipe.
That's
Feels
nice, yeah.
Compared to normal paint.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is really like glass.
Now, the thing is with our maintenance program that we offer here, with 2 visits per year for free of charge.
That's amazing, by the way, yeah.
2 full details per year for free of charge, and we freshen all this product up. Every 6 months, we're going to reapply a maintenance product on this paint to make sure this stays like this forever.
That is an
Every
amazing
180
deal.
days. The product lasts 180 days. We see you every 180 days. We do it for free. It's $100 plus value. It's all part of the deal.
That's great.
So-
I have to tell you, that's what sold me too,
Good.
just to be that confident in your product. You know, there's one thing where a lot of these fly-by-night companies are doing this kind of work. It's, give me your check and you'll never see them again. But when you say come in every 6 months and we'll freshen it up and detail the vehicle, it gives customers and myself confidence, you know, that it's a great product and you're standing by it. That's awesome.
Let's go to the windshield.
Yeah.
Now, what we have on the windshield is Clear Vision Smart Glass. This is a pro-grade glass sealer. It's a 30,000 plus mile product, which means unlike Rain-X where you got to replace it every
Yeah.
so often, this is going to last for 2.5 years depending on how you drive it. Now, back to the maintenance program that I keep emphasizing. With our 9-year maintenance program, with our 2 visits per year, when you come in at 2.5, 3 years, when we wash your car and we notice that windshield is not performing like it should be, we're going to keep your car for an extra 30 minutes and we're going to reapply that product for free of charge as part of our maintenance program.
Yeah, that's great.
Now, when you're in a real heavy thunderstorm, you'll see this thing working, especially when you're driving 40, 50 miles an hour. The
Yeah.
water is going to just repel off the windshield.
Can I do 80?
You can do 100 if you want. So I'm going to throw a little water on there.
All right.
See,
Yeah.
I was trying to just bead right off. Now,
That's
if you're
even
driving-
better than Rain-X, a lot
Oh,
better,
Now,
yeah.
if you're driving 50 miles an hour, that water's flying off of you.
That's
You apply
great.
3 coats to the glass and to the wiper blades. Okay?
Oh, into the wiper blades too. Yeah,
Yep.
it makes sense. So they both glide against each other
Yep.
without, yeah.
Yep. Now, sometimes in the first week or two, since it's going to be so dry each wipe, until them wiper blades kind of get broken in, some cars will squeak just a tad bit.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have any water at all on the windshield,
Uh-huh.
because there's hardly any water on the windshield.
Yes.
Okay? So now, next we're going to go to the headlights and taillights. Now, these are a plastic product. Basically, it's like a plexiglass type
Yes,
product.
yes.
All right. We put a polycarbonate sealer on this, and what that does is that's going to help slow down the hazing and yellowing from the sunlights.
Yep.
It's going to make it easier to clean the love bugs off of it.
Yeah.
Headlights and taillights have them, and of course the windshield is going to be easier to clean the love bugs off too.
Yes.
Now, when we go to the rims, the rims have a product called C5 wheel armor on them. Now, it's not like the ceramic coating. You don't really see it or feel it.
Yeah.
But what it does is it creates a little barrier so brake dust and road grime don't attach as aggressively to the rim. If you've ever had to clean a rim like in a BMW that's got the really big brake systems,
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be in there for hours and you still can't get it all out.
Yes.
When it's a coated wheel, you know, you soak it with a little bit of soap, hit it with a pressure washer. In some cases, you may have to agitate just a little bit to get in there, you know, with a little rag or something like that.
Yeah.
And then blow the water off, and it's a million times easier to clean.
Yeah,
Tires
that's
just have
great.
a little dressing on them to make them look good.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that you did that because when I look at all the detail in those rims, those custom rims,
Yeah.
they are a pain to clean.
Yeah.
And without that, I mean, it really.
Especially in here. The
Yeah,
dish is
exactly.
because
Yeah.
that's a different kind of aluminum, but this insert,
Yep.
this is where all the intricacies are.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to all build up. And every one of these little cracks and crevices and stuff like that.
It could take hours to clean that
Yeah.
without having a coating on there. Yeah. Yep.
On the interior, what we did is we applied a product called Leather Guard on the leather. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to pour any water on the interior.
Good. Yep.
But what it does is it creates a barrier for color transfer from clothing. So if you had like white or cream colored leather and you had blue jeans on,
Yep.
that could be a risky issue.
Yeah.
You know? Or if you were accidentally to spill a beverage or some food in the car, at least it gives you an opportunity to clean it up before it soaks in and stains
Yes.
it permanently, does any damage. And then this-
Or go out mudding and jump in there with mud all over your
Right.
pants and yeah.
Now the carpet has a different product on it called Fabric Guard, and basically that puts a clear barrier over the fibers in it. And when you do spill something on it, it'll give you a little bit of time to wipe it up, you know, before it soaks in and stains. But luckily for you, this truck's black, so you should be okay with it.
Yeah. Yep.
You know? And basically, all you gotta do after this point is just wash this thing. And every 6 months, you call us for an hour. You
Yep.
bring it in. You have a seat, have a coffee or a tea, and we'll get 3 techs on there. We'll check all the product. We'll update anything needs to be updated.
Amazing.
And we'll do a full cleaning for you as a courtesy. Give you the keys back, and you're good to go.
Amazing.
Now,
Yeah.
If you have a minor issue, you know, you bring it up at that time. You know, you went out of town. You rubbed up against some trees. Maybe put a little burr in it.
Yep.
We can wet sand, buff that out, and reapply product if we need to, and we'll do that for you for free of charge too as part of
That is great. I can't tell you what an amazing service that is.
Now I want to show you one more thing we did over here.
And do you have a price list for our customers when we end this video that you could kind of say what they
I can
might?
give a range of what the current
Yeah.
pricing is, but pricing can always change.
Of course, yeah.
Inflation, tariffs, so on and so forth.
Yes.
Economic conditions. But I mean, if it was a brand new vehicle, and it wasn't a black vehicle where we could do it in a single step paint
Yeah.
correction. I mean, right now we have a very aggressive program going. You know, we're doing something like this, which is normally somewhere between, with all those options, you know, anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000. You know, the promotion right now is $1,000, and we're giving all the options for free, and we're including the maintenance for free for now.
Yeah.
You know, those prices can go up.
And by the way, I paid my full 1,000, so I'm not doing this
Yeah, no
video.
freebie here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like I'm endorsing you because you gave me free stuff. I actually paid full price just because you have great service. Yeah.
Now, what I did is I took one extra step here that wasn't part of the agreement. I just kind of threw this part in.
Yes.
And what
Thank
I
you.
did was I was a little concerned with the front end of this truck because of the off-roading conditions it could go into.
Yep.
So rather than just counting on paint and the ceramic coating, I put a small layer of paint protection film from a product called Excel on here.
Can't
You really
even see
kind of
it.
zoom in to see it. Here's
Yeah.
the line, okay? And what this is just going to give us a little bit more of a protective barrier in case you would go against some, you know, brush.
Which we will.
Which we will. Hopefully it holds up enough to where we don't have to paint anything over, but if it
Yes.
happens, it happens. That's just part of the
Yes,
you know what
that's
I mean?
it. Yep.
But
Yep.
this is coated over also, so you have the same height
Thank
coat.
you. Thank you for that.
That
Yeah.
was just a gift.
I love your extras.
No problem.
Okay, maybe I got one free extra.
Okay, one.
It is a beautiful truck. I just really appreciate it. And, you know, I know when I was looking for people, I told you I had someone come out and they're on Facebook and they came out and said $249 and 5-year ceramic coating. They did just the sides, a part of the hood and none on the top.
Unfortunately.
And they took off. And I came home to look at the product and there were still water spots and dirt on the hood of the truck. And so, you know, what I learned from that really is, you know, you pay for what you get in this business. And, you know, color correction and making the paint perfect and all that takes
Yeah.
man hours, you know.
There was even a few spots on here where there was a few scratches and we wet sanded those out. Didn't even bring that up.
Awesome.
Took care of
Yeah.
that for you. The
Yeah.
ones that were able to be done. They were very small. They
Yes.
were towards the bed area, but I'd rather take care of that before I put the coating on there.
Absolutely.
Got them out the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
All right.
So, one quick question: if our customers come through our YouTube channel, can they get like a 5% discount or can you offer anything, or is it just what it is?
Our pricing right now, honestly, is about 50% of the market, and we're at max capacity. So, you know, if they bring up the YouTube channel, maybe I can come up with a nice gift.
Yeah.
But at that price,
Okay. Yeah.
the price is a gift.
No, it is. I agree, 100%. Yeah. So you'll do like you did with maybe the film or something. If you see something you can do, or a little buffing out
every
the.
car is special, so whatever each car needs, I'm sure we'll find something. If they don't have something they need, I'm sure the owner of the car needs something. We'll
Yes.
take care of that.
You know what's great about you don't have to ask for it. You just say, you know what? You know, he came out and just said that bumper's really going to take some abuse, and I said, yes, it is. And he goes, I'm going to do this for you. So you don't have to ask. This guy's amazing. The service is amazing. He stands by his product for years, and you know, when you think about the car washes and the reapplications, it's worth the money totally. So thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just picked up my truck from Readers, where they did a ceramic coating on it, and man, what a great job! Just look at that truck. I know it's sitting underneath a tree, so you see a lot of shadows on it, but man, just a great job. And what's great about ceramic coating is it just protects the paint. You know, when I was doing research, is it worth $1,100 to have ceramic coating put on this big old 2019 F-250 diesel? One of the big questions is it worth $1,100? But, you know, one of the things when I was doing research, they said one thing when people are buying cars, what do they look at? Is mostly the exterior. They walk around it, they look at the paint, they look at, you know, all these, you know, wear items, and if it is not shiny and beautiful, they don't buy it. So one of the biggest, in fact, when I was doing my research, the biggest by far, number one position is the appearance of the vehicle, is a decision-making process in buying the vehicle. So if we keep the outside bulletproof, ceramic coating, glass coating on it, and when you go to resell it, you will make way more than $1,100 back. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around. They did coatings on the tires, as you heard, from Readers, and I did that because, man, those $4,000 tires are getting all scuffed up every time I go off-road. And when you put glass coating on them, man, they really, you know, it just like ricochets off it, doesn't scratch them. And man, what a beautiful, just gorgeous. And as you heard, oh, he did the window tint too for $25 a window. Just full disclosure, like match the tint to the back windows. Just, nice job on that. Lifetime warranty on the tint. I have to say it. That's a good looking truck. For $80,000, I don't get sick of looking at it. Just beautiful. The great thing about Readers is that they do extras without even you asking. Now, when I was talking to him, I said, will you take care of the people that we refer from our YouTube channel in the same manner? He said, yeah, but I can't do it for everybody. Like if it's just giving away free product. But one of the things he did on this bumper is he put like a vinyl clear coat coating, or like it's a film. And he says, do you go off-road a lot? I said, yeah. And he goes, well, we're going to put a film on here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the line right there. And it is like a clear film. I forget what they called it, but they apply it. You can't even really see it unless you're looking for it. And it is got a guarantee that to avoid scratches, bump marks, and it's even got technology where he says it's self-healing. That is, minor scratches, it fills itself back in. You'll never even see them. And I'm like, what? So just, amazing technology. And he said that he would do like little extras for our customers as he sees it. Like, if the car needs something and it's referred by us, Miller Family Farm Trust, he'll, actually, do the extras for free. So make sure that you mention George Miller and Miller Family Farm Trust. If you're going to Readers here in Pinellas County, Florida, that's the Tampa Bay area, even if you're within, 100 miles of here, I would tell you to go there because, I research like everything that I do. I researched ceramic coaters, and Readers by far have 5-star reviews, and hundreds of them, not just family members filling out 5-star reviews. So they are really, arguably the best in this whole central Florida area. He also did the inside of the truck and put different, in fact, right here, I'll put some of the product highlights that he gave me on a brochure. I'll take a picture and pop it in right bloop, here. And it will tell you like all the different stuff that the products does. But on the interior, he applied leather guard, which if you ever go off-roading, man, you get covered in mud or you get stuck, and then you go sit on those seats, and then they turn the color of the mud or the clay, on your seats. This will not let that happen. Or if you got wet blue jeans, the blue dye will transfer into the seats, the dye off the blue jeans. And so this is the interior guard, leather guard, was built with ceramic technology that prevents that from happening. And then there's a different coating for the dashboard that he applied that both, obviously is UV protectant for long amounts of time, 10 years. And then he did the windows, and it's kind of like Rain-X, but this stuff is bulletproof, and it's good for 30,000 miles. Like I remember when I used to put Rain-X on all my vehicles, like it might last a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then you got to apply again. But this is for 30,000 miles in 3 years or something like that. And then you just need to touch it up. You don't need to reapply the whole thing. It's just a touch up. And Readers does all that for you. One of the great things about Readers that really sold me on it is every 6 months you're bringing in for a free $200 detail, and they'll touch up anything they see that needs to be touched up with a ceramic coating, with the interior, with the whatever. So that is great because most people cash your checks and they forget your name. Like, I never did any work for you. But these guys truly stand by their product. Is it the cheapest you'll find anywhere in the world? No. But when you get service for lifetime, where they just do every 6 months, they do, detail your truck, You bring it in, 2 hours later you drive it out, completely detailed, twice a year, and touch up on your ceramic coating and all that. I mean, how much is that worth? That's, you know, to detail my vehicle, especially a big one like this, is a couple $100 minimum. And then just to be able to have them reapply, they do a touch-up coat once a year, and you know, all these things. You remember what he just said a few minutes ago. So what an amazing service. And again, make sure that you tell them that George Miller, myself, sent you to Readers, and Miller Family Farm Trust is the YouTube channel, and he will take extra special care of you. I guarantee if you give him our name, he will treat you like royalty, like he did us. And I'm going to show you that, you know, I just don't say all this because sometimes people say anything when they get free products. But right here, I'm going to show you that I paid $1,100, and I'll show you the receipt for that on my Visa card. So I'm really not saying any of this as like a paid promotion. They really treat you like royalty at Readers. So, okay, well, hey, if you haven't subscribed, we do everything. We teach you how to buy land, sell land. We teach you how to plant land, improve land. We sell land. We do farming. We set up micro farms, full-size farms, grass-fed cattle farms. That's what we do. That's our business. And so if you love all that kind of stuff, just click now, subscribe. And our goal is we're going to start publishing twice a week here. And we'll do work on our trucks, work on our tractors, work on our equipment. We'll show you how to do all that. You really, if you're into outdoors of any kind, you know, ATVs, quads, trucks, mud trucks, tractors, you name it, implements, we do it here on this channel. So click subscribe, and you'll get the newest notifications when we post a new posting twice a week. And we're not going to inundate you because I hate my emails getting filled up. This is really interesting stuff. And we'll give you real prices, because nothing worse than watching all these YouTube videos and you don't know where to get the product and you don't know what the price is. Like, how ridiculous. So, we are a no-nonsense YouTube channel that will show you pricing, what's actually paid, what's good about it, what's bad about it, real reviews of the product without paid endorsements. Okay, subscribe now. Like this video. Hit like on it, because man, we're not making any money on YouTube till we get to 10,000 subscribers, and we love your support. And this takes a lot of time to videotape and edit, and you know that. Please subscribe and like this video. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.